Back to the corner. All right.
Hi, how are ya?
Good, yourself?
I'm good.
All right, after much lateness and deliberation, here we are. 7 minutes have elapsed in the first half. That ball goes off of Bella Scott. We are scoreless, 0-0. Faith Heritage Saints against the APW Rebels. Ball thrown in, wow, rejected hard by Emma Millershin. She wanted everybody to make sure they knew that ball went out. Throw in taken by Naomi Jermakovsky. Throws into Grace Jackson. Jackson taking it to the middle, looking to make some space. Jackson in front, takes that shot, saved Krista Cagle. Krista going to the far end of the back. Katie Schick. Coming back is Grace Jackson, the Saint this season. Esther left and goes out. Going to be a throw-in for the Rebels. Oh no, it's a kick. Oh, that's what happens when you look away. You don't see everything. Olivia Dallin taking the kick. Jackson comes to Olivia. To Leslie Lewis. Lewis turns down for Lily Higgins. Lily fast to get to it before Cassidy Lee. Lee gets to it, drives it to the outside. Higgins following. Higgins catches up, steps on the ball, not able to trap it and control it though. Picked up though by Sawyer Garrett. Garrett pushes it forward towards the corner. That goes off of Emily Rowlands, and it's going to be a Rebels throw. Sawyer Garrett over to take the throw. Sawyer with a short throw to give it to Lily. Traps Lily in the corner. She sends it way back out to Katie Schick. Schick sends it in right into the hands of Anna Dow for the save. Dow coming up to the top of the box, looking. High kick does not go far at all. Over onto the side. Jacelyn Trumbull comes over, jumping in front of her. Naomi Chmerkovsky gets that ball up to Grace. Jackson everywhere. Gets that ball, trying to keep it away. Oh, sorry. Shea Burns and kicks it up 2 more steps and maybe some redirection, but she had 3 girls on her, nobody up in time for the support. Dow for the kick. This one better, lots of backspin on it. Oh, it goes underneath Schick's foot. To the outside for Jacelyn. Jacelyn's got to run that down. Jason gets it between the 18-yard box and the sideline. Drops back for Bella. Bella's got to chase after it, coming back onto that ball. Grace Jackson. Jackson's trying to make some space, passes it back to her goalie. Anna's got to kick it, though. She can't pick it up. She could have trapped it, though, made a play on it. Kicks it out wildly to the... Grace kicks that ball up. Emma Millership holds it, sends it back in. Nice fake by Grace Jackson. Didn't fool anybody, though. Kicks out. Down. Oh, and that one, and it hit Amber Sears in the hand. That ref called it right away. So for every other referee, you know, good to see handballs being called. Dallin with the kick from the center line. Goes over Grace. Footer to Sawyer Garrett for the goal. No, is he? I mean, that's not Sawyer. APW goal. All right. APW goal scored by Leslie Lewis. At 11:21. APW goal scored by number 18 for Lily Higgins. I forgot already. All caught up on my courts here. Olivia Dallin battling for that ball, using her body, makes some space, kicks that ball out up along the line. Emma Millership drives that ball out. Who's chasing after it? Oh, she ends up getting her feet wrapped up with Lydia Crowder. No. Lily Higgins with that ball. Lily trying to get it around Cassidy Lee, unable to do it. Ball gets kicked out. Had she turned around, she could have driven that ball over to Bella Scott. Ball kicked out again by Lydia Crowder. Uh-oh. Some Dickinsons show up and all of a sudden it starts raining. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, Heritage out. Emma Millership picks it. playing on that ball, tried to keep it away. Up on that ball. Allen beats the ball by number 8. Ball being driven down. Leah Tanner coming over, covering though. Picks up that ball, holds it at the end line, turns back. Oh, not enough though. That ball does. It's going to be a corner kick. Perfect. That ball goes way out. You're down with the kick, short and low. Turn back goes off of somebody's face, comes back out.
Girls, get in there.
Trying to make some space, shot and wide right. APW got a little lucky on that one. Physics is in their favor. Goal kick by Olivia. Low, tried getting it to Bella Scott, I think. Picked up in return and now driven out by Olivia. It's going to be a throw-in. Drive it all the way to the far side. Sawyer Garrett. Sawyer trying, not able to get there though. Back for it. She can't get battle for it in the middle. Katie far out in front for Lily. Lily driving all the way to her left. Lily getting her foot on it. Just defender for it. Push that ball out of.
Jesus.
And Bella Scott with the goal. Sorry. So Bella Scott with the second goal of the game for APW. This one scored at 18. And APW now 2-0. Lewis. Nobody's watching. Throw in down the line. Kicked out by Lydia Crowder. Kick comes out to the middle. Played back by Jacelyn Trumbull. Kicked up by Emily Rollins, comes out to the side, and that's going to be out of play. Cameron Dallin right there to throw the ball to Leah Tanner for the throw-in. Tanner down the line to Bella. Bella touches it to the middle. She tries pushing it across for Lily. Lily drives it towards the goal, coming out of the goal and picking it up. Anna Dow. Anna looking for a place to kick the ball to. She drives that one down and far. One bounce to the middle. Trapped by Emma Millershin, taken over by Amber Sears. Amber drives it forward, coming over. Sam Holcomb. Holcomb trying to spear her foot at it. Returned back by Dallas Steinbrecher. Bella grabs that ball, turns it, fires it forward. Lewis pushes it to the outside for Leslie Lewis. She first half. Kick is up. Towards the middle. Shea Burns brings it back to the middle, tries to right there to recover. Burns steals it. Line. Middle, Katie Schick picks it up. Schick. Steinbrecher both go down. The referee's like, oh, wait. And it's going to be a face. Interesting. Whatever. Long kick by Faith Heritage, blocked by Sam Holcomb, driven back and returned back out quickly by Olivia Dallin. Izzy Cagle chases it down. It's going to be a throw-in for Faith Heritage. Oh, a skeleton's over there being the ball person on the far side. Interesting. Throw-in goes towards the corner. Holcomb picks it up. Trying to drive it. Stopped by Emily Rollins. Rollins drives that ball at the goal. Save Krista Cagle. Just under 14 minutes remaining in the opening half. Cagle coming over to the near side. Tosses the ball up and kicks it straight out. Throw-in taken by Naomi Jermakowski. Ball comes back to Naomi. She sends it all the way across to the far side for Shea Burns. Burns touches it to Rollins. Rollins sends it back through. Krista Cagle comes out of the goal to scoop that ball up. This one rolls the end of her toes.
Yes.
Holcomb ready for the throw. Now she picked her foot up, and that's going to be a Faith Heritage ball now. Faith Heritage throw taken by Lydia Crowder. Crowder, long toss, down the line, comes to Sam. Sam not able to drop it in front of her when she tried controlling that ball. It goes back to Faith Heritage. Ball comes out to Shea. No, not Shea Burns. I'm sorry, Esther Lathrow. Emma Millershin steals it away from her, sends it up for Sawyer Garrett. Not able to give it right to Sawyer. Goes out of play. Faith Heritage throw.
Oh, jeez. Yes.
Quick substitution by the Saints. And Lydia is set to throw now. Throw-in settled down by the Saints. Katie Schick sneaking up behind Sam. trying to kick that ball out, driven back in. Holcomb takes it to the outside, pushed off the ball. Amber Sears goes after it. Sam waits her time, kicks at it, goes back to Faith Heritage. They're sending it towards the goal. One touch in front by Naomi Jermakowski. Goes high, save, down, in. Faith Heritage goal scored by Lydia Crowder, I think. No, number 8. Time of that goal, 28:46. Scored by number 8, Abigail Henderson. Schick to Lewis. Lewis back to Schick. Schick out Lily. Higgins with the ball on the far side. Sends it back to the middle to Schick. Higgins takes that shot wide right out of play. Off the boat. Short kick by Faith Heritage. Lily came into the box to play on it, gets kicked out. It's going to be a throw-in taken by Sawyer Garrett of the Rebels. No, just kidding. She leaves it for Sam Holcomb. Holcomb throws that ball by a few people, and it gets kicked back at her by Faith Heritage. Let's see what Sam does this time. She goes the short way to Katie Schick. Schick back to Sam. Steps on it to trap, sends it across for Emma Millerson. Millerson not able to settle that ball down. Naomi Jermakowski comes out there. Ball gets kicked up. Leah Tanner collides with that ball, and a player ball comes out, and it's going to be a Tanner throw. Leah throws it long. Bella sticks her foot up, gives that ball over to Faith Heritage. That was an opportunity, I think, personally, I mean, from my perspective and time, and Monday morning quarterback. Would have been able to see Bella turn and run down the line with it. Oh, Abigail Henderson, I mean, totally burns Leah Tanner on that. Ball gets kicked out over the side. Faith Heritage throws still. Naomi Jermakowski with the throw. A little bit of a twist. Gets it to Abigail Henderson. Henderson tries turning to get around Leah Tanner. Nothing doing. Tanner sends that through to Lily Higgins. Higgins with a touch to the middle. Now passes wide for Leslie Lewis. Lewis is off to the races, trying to beat Grace Jackson. Has to come to the middle. Not able to make the turn. Grace catches up. Takes that ball away. Grace turns, fires. It goes off the leg of Leslie. Out of play along the sidelines. It's going to be a Faith Heritage throw. Throw-in taken by Alia Butler. Throws it down the line to Naomi Jermakowski, and Jermakowski dribbles it out over the sideline. APW throw. Bella Scott for the throw-in. Throws it towards the 18-yard box. Not able to get handled by Jason. Ball comes out. Millerson knees it over Faith Heritage player. Now turns and fires it across. Goes to a line of Faith Heritage girls. Driven forward by Shay Burns. Stopped by Leah Tanner. Picked up side Tanner for the throw. APW throw down the line higher than it is far. Blocked by Naomi Jermakowski. Sends it to the middle for Rollins. Rollins sends it up. Goes to Olivia Dallin. Dallin dribbling to the outside. Chris McKagan. Long kick, high bounce. Katie Schick heads it, and as she comes down, she got body checked by Cassidy Lee. It's going to be an APW throw. Schick with the kick, sends it long. One bounce. Oh, and Anna Dow comes out and grabs that ball. That was dangerous. She didn't catch it before the bounce. It could have bounced and gone over her. Had topspin on it, though, so it stayed low. Nice grab, and it out. High kick comes up, played back by Abigail Henderson. Not able to get control. Lewis grabs it, sends it up to Scott. Scott trying to turn the corner. Played on by Jackson. Since Jackson played back Anna, Anna could not pick it up. Comes out, shot by Leslie Lewis. Save, Anna down. Coach micromanaging Anna. All dropped down, picked up by Jackson into the middle, turned back by Millerson. All goes deep, reaches nobody except Faith Heritage players. Faith Heritage trying to return the favor, coming up with it. Sam Holcomb runs into Emily Rollins. Rollins stays on her feet. That is a bright rainbow right there. Look at that. Look at that. Pot of gold. Ball kicked out by Krista Cagle right to Bella Scott. Scott down the scissor kick to nobody to fool it. Goes off of Bella over the end line. That's going to be a goal kick for Faith. Grace Jackson with the goal kick. Short kick over to the side for Cassidy Lee. Lee kicks it, goes off the buttocks of Leslie Lewis with it now. Lewis this way to Jacelyn. Jacelyn Trumbull trying to send that to the middle, gets returned to the side, and that's via Faith Heritage. So nice guard by Cassidy Lee. Lee with the throw. Goes by Bella. Henderson sends it up to Rollins. Rollins not able to hold it. Ball comes back. It's off of Jermakovsky. APW throw. Leah Tanner to Bella Scott. Off of Bella. She loses it, but the ball gets kicked out by Faith Heritage. Tanner up for the throw. Turns, throws it to the middle for Leslie Lewis. Lewis, cutting it back. Lost that ball. Here comes Faith Heritage. Long drive through the middle. Abigail by number. That is 2 unanswered goals for Abigail Henderson for the Faith Heritage Saints. Trying to that goal 25-32. We have a tie game. APW got beat at their own game. Send the ball long and let the fast one run after it. I guess it can work. The idea is to make space, whether it's north-south space or east-west space. Here comes Katie Schick. Ball gets driven right into Cassidy Lee. She sends that out to the side. Dallas Steinbrecher over to get it. Dallas tries kicking that up. Nothing doing. She goes out of play. Sam Holcomb with the throw-in down the line. Steinbrecher threw her body at it like a spear being chucked at a woolly mammoth. Ball kicked out all the way down. It's going to be another APW throw. Throw-in comes to the middle for Lewis. Lewis touches it away from herself instead of controlling it down at her feet. Ball goes to Amber Sears. Driving it to the corner, try to keep space from Dallin. Dallin all over her. Sears cutting back. Dallin checking her from behind. Gets her off the ball, and Dallin able to kick that ball up down the line to Sawyer Garrett. Garrett drops it back to Dallin. Dallin drives it down, and too close to the line for Lily Higgins to get to it. It's going to be a Faith Heritage throw. Throw-in being taken by Lydia Crowder. Crowder, whoops, off the top of her hands. How funny did that look? Lewis turns, kicks that ball up for Lily. Oh, she was offsides. Alia Butler on this near side here was almost back far enough. I honestly don't think that referee saw Alia, but whatever. I still think that Lily was past her anyway. It was close. Feel free to check out the replay. So indirect kick from the offsides here for Faith Heritage. Kick is off. Higgins did not get rid of that ball in time. Comes back to Scott. This has got to be Jackson. One shot to the middle. And that goes off the elbow. Katie Schick for a handball herself. I think she had enough. It would have been close. Jackson, Grace Jackson here to take the kick. And no, she's not. That's tasking At the end of one half, at the end of the first half, we are tied at 2 goals apiece. great time to remind you about Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, New York, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the theater. Two Broke Moms, your source for all sorts of great gifts. You can get custom-made t-shirts, sweatshirts, tumblers, coffee mugs, lanyards, pop sockets. Oh! They also have jokes outside. They do. They got local vendors and crafters. Two Broke Moms. Stop on by, say hi. Tell them that V and that sent you. Say hi to Jess and Jen. Help us be less broke. Hashtag crazy.
Holy cow, look at that. It's a lemon. It's not lemon. Oh, I thought it was. No. Yeah. Just kind
How was the game?
I used to play soccer. I just go ahead, man.
I played soccer.
Same.
Wait, did you actually?
Yeah.
Caleb played soccer.
Same.
Wait, did you actually?
Yeah.
Caleb, what happened to football game?
I played also all of you. I played also all of you. What color were you? It was multiple years. What year did you guys have?
Literally.
What year?
This, the size, it's a 3XL. It's big. It's like right there in the front.
Hey.
Well, I missed 1 year, so I broke my arm. What's the score? So she had to drop some stuff off the work. So it's 6:54. The halftime?
Yeah.
I can't see Jeff. I haven't heard
Seven is like,
I think Bob or they left Saturday morning.
I know, but well, they've got areas where you can stand and areas where you can't stand.
Cameron, go get it. You can get fat.
it's sprinkled here.
A little bit ago, though, it was pouring rain. What's that?
Yeah, everybody got a
Double
picture of the rainbow.
rainbow.
Run to my car, there's an umbrella. Yeah, everybody got a picture of that. Nobody got a picture of that word.
At least I get trimmed.
Nobody.
history of time determining how that.
Oh yeah.
All you do is say the word.
I see that look on her face. Tell her, move, tell her, move your feet.
Heck yeah. Hey, what am I saying? It's like this.
He's either going to get or
I'm doing stuff. Hey, maybe I can.
Get your car in the garage.
Hey, at least we got Van Dalen stickers.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
He's Dan now.
Let's go. Oh, Nana's mom, she used to live across the road. I keep it in my car. Yeah, I keep it in my car.
You don't ever get
Yeah, because I
What? You're not playing basketball.
I know it, it did. I brought mittens and a hat. Shirts.
Who's Nina?
Her name was Mildred. Like the Mildred Wheeler? The other Mildred. I seen her. I do.
Maybe I do. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? That's how we roll nowadays. Never know what.
Oh.
I was so mad I missed Friday, but I got to watch all the clips from Karen. But tomorrow I'll be all set up, live streaming downtown. I'll have no internet problems.
I can help you.
You work the camera.
What?
You could work the camera. I'll take it. APW starts off with the ball kick back to Katie Schick over to Jacelyn Trumbull. Trumbull taking it to the outside. Taken away. Oh, she's maintaining control. Look at this ball going back and forth over that center line. Bella Scott coming over to lend a hand. Push that ball just a touch too far. Driven down by Faith Heritage. Goes to Olivia Dallin. Dallin coming to the outside. And nutmeg Shea Burns and then kicks the ball down. Lydia Crowder protecting her face with her elbow. That's okay. Hard ball driven down, stopped by Sam Holcomb. Holcomb tried kicking it to the outside with the bottom of her foot or the heel of her foot. That was awkward. And Emily Rollins just drives that out over the end line. Olivia Dallin with the goal kick. Sends it up right to Katie Schick. Schick with the trap. Curls around to the outside. Long drive, trying to send it through. Grace Jackson chasing it down. Leslie Grace there. Leslie looking. Now going down the line, trying to make space as Lily Higgins goes to the middle. Leslie with a cross blocked out in front by Cassidy Lee. Cassidy drives it out as she runs hard into Jacelyn Trumbull. Both get up a little slow, and that's going to be a direct kick just outside. Scores with 2:02 into the second half to give APW a lead 3-2. Sawyer Garrett with the assist from Caitlin Schick. Bella with that ball, pushes to the outside. Oh, Lily touched by Shea Burns. Sent back, Leslie Dallas Steinbrecher touches that ball, sends it across, blocked out in front by Lydia Crowder. Comes to the top of the key, sent our side by Lily Higgins. She turns away and stops paying attention. She was a little disgusted by where that ball went, but she should not disassociate herself from the play. Re-engage. She re-engages in time now, though. Don't worry about that. Millichin with goal kick taken by Faith Heritage. Long kick by Grace Jackson. Bounce rolling. That got to Emily Rollins in the ugliest of ways. She sends it to the middle. Touched by Abigail Henderson. Henderson driving low. It's going to go wide left for an APW goal kick. (3-2) APW. Olivia Dallin with the goal kick. Low kick. It's like a hard pass, not a kick. Tanner trying to push that ball towards Katie Schick. Schick get that ball around Esther Lathau. Ball goes back to Leah Tanner. Tanner taking it to the outside, and it goes out of play. Faith Heritage throw. Throwing comes to Emily Rowland. She just turns and shoves that ball along. She didn't look to see where it was going or who it might go to. That's an APW goal kick. I don't know if maybe she wasn't sure of her position on the field. It was a wasted effort by Emily Rowlands. Dallin, terrible. Talk to her somehow about kicking. Rowland stepping back to get that ball, drives it hard towards the net. It goes wide right. Krista Cagle lets it go by so she can set up a goal kick. 35 minutes remaining. Dallin with the kick to Leah Tanner. Tanner taking it to the outside, trying to curl around, keep it away from Abigail Henderson. Abigail touch that goes into Leah. Leah drives forward, ends up kicking the ball right to Naomi Jermakovsky. Ball comes out into the middle. Shea Burns drops it for Emily Rollins. Rollins turns, fires it at the goal. Save Krista Gagel.
Nice save.
Gagel with the kick. Comes out into the middle. Esther Lathau with a foot above the heads to kick at that ball. That is a dangerous play. High kick. Cannot do it. Katie Schick with the kick. Drives that down through the middle. Settled down by Grace Jackson. Jackson to Cassidy Lee. Lee passed it up to Shea Burns. Burns misses the trap. Comes to Sam Holcomb and gets kicked out. Holcomb with the throw in, gets it to Lily Higgins. Lily lets it go by her to turn and chase after it. Get that ball by Grace Jackson. Lily to the corner, driving that ball towards the end line. Not going to catch up to it though. Goal kick, Faith Heritage. Plays being called on the fly. Leslie Lewis rolls and picks it up, but rolls over the end line. That's going to be a corner kick. Katie Schick with the kick from the strong side. Kicking into the wind ever so slightly. Ball comes out to the top. Passes Bella Scott. Retreating back, Lily Higgins sends it across to Jacelyn along the 18-yard line. Very difficult to make something happen there. You got a whole line of people. Ball sent up to Schick. Schick taking in deep. Draws that ball back. Schick trying to make space around Naomi Jermakovsky. Now sends it towards the net. Oh, got accidentally kicked out by Leslie Lewis. Emily, no, that's not Emily, I'm sorry. That was Alia Butler sending it out. Dallin driving it back in. Dallin wants to take the shot. Spears at that ball, goes down, goes wide right. Oh, but she had visions of grandeur. Olivia Dallin looking for that first goal. Tough to do from the sweeper position. Grace Jackson with the kick, sends it deep. Sam Holcomb back to trap it. Drops down. Shea Burns drives it forward. Shea still chasing. Not able to keep up with it, but able to keep it away from Shea. Throw in for Faith Heritage. Coming over to take the throw, Dallas Steinbrecher. Steinbrecher looking, throws the ball down for Shea. Shea loses it to Sam. Sam trying to push it away, goes to Esther Lathau. Katie Schick coming back, can't get it. Pushed forward by Faith Heritage, goes to Olivia Dallin. Dallin, one touch to the outside. Emily Rollins hip checks her. Dallin follows that ball out of play, picks it up, throws it down, goes off the head of Dallas Steinbrecher. Jacelyn sends it down the line. It's still there. Grace Jackson guarding it to keep it away from Lily. Lily coming in at a great angle to drive that ball towards the middle of the field. In the middle of the field it is. Naomi Jermakowski tries to send it to the outside. Jacelyn over there. Jacelyn sends that ball in deep for Lily. Lily, what rule are we making up now, Red? There were two people in front of her when the ball got kicked. Off of whose side? That's what we want. Crowder looking. Oh. Crowder with the throw. Sends it to the middle. Sam Holcomb misses it. Olivia Dallin comes by. One touch to the outside. Driving it. Misses the ball. Steinbrecher kicked it away, so Olivia plowed through Dallas. That's one way to get to Austin, Texas. Through Dallas. Right? Grace Jackson brings the ball back. She was afraid to pick it up and move it because she thought the ref might call a handball because he's been that kind of ref lately. Ball sent over to the middle. Unsuccessful trap by Faith Heritage. Kicked out by Bella Scott. Scott gets it to Leslie Lewis. Lewis skated with that ball. Trying to keep it away from Dallin Steinbrecher. Steinbrecher runs her off the ball. Lydia Crowder with a big spinning miss. Leslie still with that ball now. Leslie cutting it to the middle. Yeah, Yeah.
What was that?
No, they were both offsides. Both Katie and Lily was offsides. Katie was in play. Yeah. I saw that one. Hard to tell if it's an intentional offsides trap by Faith Heritage or they are tired. Ball sent across and down. It's hockey time.
Nice.
Bailey Dallin leaving the field because he's got 3-on-3 hockey tonight. He plays that 3-on-3 hockey at Power Play Sports in Watertown, right off of exit 37. It's a sporting goods store that caters primarily to hockey, a little bit of lacrosse. They've got an indoor synthetic sheet of ice, an indoor actual sheet of ice. And then once it gets cold enough, they have an outdoor rink that they manage. The outdoor rink is free to use for the community. Power Play Sports Foundation manages the scheduling of it. You just have to give them a call and ask for a time slot, and they'll hook you up. Dallin with another low kick. She's leaning back on herself when she goes to kick that ball. Grace Jack. Oh, whoops. Dallas Steinbrecher coming up, and as Sam Holcomb was trying to run out, she kind of collided with Dallas. Referee wants his ball. Should want that ball about 15 yards back. I love how he refuses to touch the ball. It's awesome. Now, from what I've seen of Grace, she can put a shot on net here. As she should. Going for the offside trap, shot on goal, save Krista Cagle. So that was one option. To take that shot would have been way hard to bury that into the corner. She could have opted instead to do the high chip and let her team battle for that ball. Going after it. Lewis takes it, gets past the goalie. Lewis, shot, deflected, goal! Lewis from Scott! No offsides on that one. 18 from 16. Nice teamwork. 13:05 is the time of that goal for APW, and the Rebels take a 4-2 lead over the Saints. Hey, when you see a piece of paper I dropped, it probably went under the bleachers.
No, I think it's
The other team's roster. If I dropped our team, I'd be pretty good. Is it down there? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Katie Schick returning that ball. Schick's running with it. She got two on her. Looking, Katie, I don't know what she's waiting for, but she's waiting. Now she sends it through for Lily. Lily was offsides again.
Not for dinner. I called it that.
She's been offside since the moment Katie stopped running forward with the ball. Katie should have sent that from the very beginning.
Is
that what you're having for dinner? Is egg, sausage, and beans? You're having a breakfast?
Grace Jackson with the kick. Indirect kick for the offside.
my favorite.
Goes off. Nice trap by Amber Sears as she cuts it across. Or gives it to Emily Rowlands. Rowlands sends it up to Abigail Henderson. Henderson looking for her hat trick. Takes the shot wide. Goal kick for APW. So Leslie Lewis has 2 goals today. Abigail Henderson has 2 goals today. Bella Scott has 1, and Sawyer Garrett has her first goal of the season. Ball goes out of play on the far side. Oh, and it is a Faith Heritage ball. Long, look at that killer throw. That's what happens when you get your thumbs behind the ball. Something our girls need to learn so that ball gets driven far. Schick, though, with the ball, coming all the way across the near side. You got to go where there's space. Pass that ball up to Jason. Here goes Jason Trumbull. She's wide. She's got that side pressure coming up behind her. Coming over. Grace Jackson steals that ball. Jackson going the other way. Jackson at the middle line. Trumbull coming up on her, but never actually attacking. Grace sends that ball in. Olivia Dallin overtakes Amber Sears. That ball gets kicked out over the end line for a goal kick. Dallin has this kick lined up, so she needs to keep her shoulders and hips over the ball in order to drive it. See? Better. Somebody say, get it, Bella? Bella's on the other side of the field on the forward line. She's literally the furthest person from that ball. Ball goes off of Lily. Oh, no. Yeah. He said the wrong thing. It went off of Lily, and we all know it. Abigail Henderson cutting that ball off. Oh, nice cutback with that ball. Sam Holcomb on her, pushing her with her entire left side of her body to get her off of that ball. It's going to be a goal kick. That was a huge push. Allen for the kick again. Much better kick again. This time Abigail Henderson picks it off out of the air with her head. Not afraid to use her head. Abigail with that ball, cuts around, gets it to Esther Lathaw. Lathaw being pushed off by Millershin. Oh! Emily Rowlands just using her leg only to kick at that ball. She scooped it up and it goes over the crossbar. That was dangerous. That was. That makes up for the field goal we got earlier. Olivia, see that? She reached on that one again. Millershin battling for that ball, get it away, gets returned back, comes to Sam Holcomb. Holcomb pushing it forward to Jacelyn. Jacelyn pushes it up, and it goes off of Dallas Steinbrecker's foot and out of play. Holcomb with the throw. Right to Leslie Lewis. Nice throw. Lewis turns and sends it for Bella. Bella driving with that ball. She's got to keep it away from Grace. In at the 6. Sends it across, and Lily was running on, not able to get to it. Lily does catch up to that ball, though. Turns, sends it back for Sawyer. What is this called? Oh, okay. So it's an APW kick because that girl pushed Lily over. We all looked away. We had a scoring opportunity. I don't care that we have it. What the heck? All right, Katie Schick with the direct kick. Oh, and she sends it. That's a goal kick. Oh, yeah, that was a much better advantage than her having the ball at the top of the box. Faith Heritage, goal kick. Nice kick by Grace Jackson. As far as distance goes, not her fault the team couldn't trap it. It went right to him. Went to 2 Faith Heritage players, and neither one of them was able to trap that ball. They didn't even get their foot on it. Ball thrown in by Sam Holcomb, goes to Leslie Lewis. Ball comes out, Sam. Whoops. Sam's got to turn those hips, kid. "20 minutes remaining in this game. APW leads 4-2. Grace opts to kick the ball from the other side of the 6-yard box. And she fakes it. Cassidy Lee back to Grace. Grace drives that ball before Lily gets in there. Sends that ball right to Amber Sears. Sears pushing her way around Leah Tanner, driving the ball around the outside, ends up sending it right to Olivia Dallin. Dallin coming up, has to get by Esther. Esther slows her down enough for Jermakovsky to get to her, but Dallin recovers, sends that ball back over to the middle. Schick not able to get to it. Ball comes back. Dallin sent to Dow looking, plotting her revenge. Sends that ball. Nice kick. High, far, bounces in between two of her teammates. They watch it played on by Emma Millershin. Millershin gets it over to Sawyer Garrett. Garrett threw Jermakovsky away. Nice drive to the goal. Coming over to this here side, about 18 and a half, throws the ball up and kicks it. Dallas Stedbrecker gets a foot on it and kicks it out on the side. Sam, it's your throw, kid. Holcomb with the throw, drives it down to the ground. Ball comes back, Sam. Oh, misses it with her outstretched leg. Driving that ball down. Abigail going to the corner. Dallin placing herself directly in line with that crossing pass. Dallin going to the corner. Now pushes that ball up to Emma. Emma looking at the sideline, and that ball goes out of play. Abigail Henderson to take the throw. Oh, subs being called by Faith Heritage. Henderson with a nice long throw, goes to the middle, off of Dallin's body, and it drops down right for, who is that? That is number 12, Amber Sears with a goal. Nice, long, hard throw. Going to give that to Abigail Henderson for the assist. So goal scored by number 12. Assisted by 8 off the throw for Faith Heritage. Time of that goal, 22:23. 4-3 is the score. Shea Burns moving through the middle. Passes that ball through for Abigail. Abigail going to the ball. Sam Holcomb there, but with the save, Krista Hagel! Krista kicks that ball out to the middle. Gets over the head of Esther Lathau. Esther. Ball comes back. Olivia chasing it down. Dallin has Abigail Henderson on her. Chooses to go to the outside. Abigail picks that ball up. Along the line, sends it back towards the middle. Picked up by Katie Schick. Katie to the outside for Jason Trumbull. Trumbull pushes it up, goes off the foot of Dallas Steinbrecker and out of bounds. Sam Holcomb coming up for the throw. Subs being called by APW. Oh, nope, no subs, no subs. There's an APW player standing by the scorer's table, which is where you go when you want to get subbed in. Can understand the ref's confusion. Ball driven down by Grace Jackson, comes right to Olivia Dallin. Dallin waits for Abigail to get near her, now sends it up for Jason. Running up on that ball, Dallas Steinbrecker. Ball is loose. Krista Cagle coming out to scoop that ball up off the foot of Amber Sears. Cagle, long line drive kick to get it to Lily Higgins. Lily settles it, runs around Esther Lathau, running down on the far side. Lily cutting towards the middle, pushes off of Grace Jackson. Jackson takes the ball. Jackson drives that ball back along the line, holding it, and now rolling out. It's going to be a throw-in, Leah Tanner. Leah, high throw, drops right down for Dallas. Ball comes back to Leah. Leah not able to hold it. Amber Sears comes back, gets that ball. Now it's pushed up to Shea Burns. So Amber had dropped that ball off for Dallas, I'm sorry. That ball got kicked out of bounds. And it's going to be a Faith Heritage throw. I don't know. That coach is slowing down this whole game. Nobody knows what he's doing while he's touching the ball. Short throw to Esther Lathaw. Lathaw trying to push it into the corner of the box. Leah Tanner pushing her off. Leah's ball. APW throw. Leah with a nice throw this time. Coming back and playing on it, though, Esther Lathaw. Lathaw tries sending it to the middle. Return by Emma Millershin. Millershin gets it up to Leslie. Lewis driving that ball through the middle. Long kick for Bella Scott. Bella running after it. Grace Jackson able to get to that ball. Anna Dow tried to pick it up, not able to do so. Bella Scott with the goal! Grace Jackson was guarding that ball for Anna to pick it up. Anna got confused if she could pick it up or not. Grace had not touched the ball, so she could. She went to the side to grab it, and that's when the opportunity really opened up for Bella to kick it away from her hand and score that goal. Time of that goal, 25-33. APW now leads 5-3. Did it again, Kaylee.
Get one more. Let's go.
Emma Millershin trying to push that ball up. Esther got a piece of it. Ball comes back. Yep, now it's a handball. Handball as called by Abigail Henderson. Ought to give her a whistle. Grace being directed to bring that ball back a little bit, and she does. This should not be a shot on goal. Not sure how strong Grace is feeling, though. So it'll be a nice chip. Nope. She tried shooting on goal. Goes off of Olivia Dallon's back. Comes out. Katie Schick gets it. Schick passes up to Lily. Oh, Lily not able to get to it in time. Alia Butler has it. Alia loses it to Lily Higgins. Higgins driving with that ball on the far side. Lily slowing down a little bit. Now she sends that ball down the line to get it past Emily Rowlands. Rowlands catching up to her as she gets to the ball. Lily cuts it to Katie Schick. Schick plays it. It comes back. Drops it back for... Oh, for Leslie Lewis. Lewis with the shot off the hand of Anna Dow. Corner kick. 13 minutes remaining in this game. Katie Schick with the corner kick from the strong side. Let's see if she hugs that goal line a little tighter this time. And she does. It's out. It's in front. Bella Scott with the goal! Just like they practice it. That's a hat trick. Bella Scott. $18 from 6 for APW. Time of that goal, 27-19.
Yeah, the umbrella's raised.
Ball comes all the way down to Millershin. Millershin touched on it. Abigail Henderson drops back to pick it up. Abigail tries sending it through. Olivia Dallon grabs it. Dallon going to the outside, and that ball goes out of play. It's going to be a Faith Heritage throw. Throw and comes back to Abigail. I'm sorry, not Abigail. Esther. Leah Tanner in there, trying to keep that ball away. Esther, tried sending that ball back for Abigail. Shot on goal, save, Krista Cagle. Cagle coming out to the corner of the 18-yard box, less than 12 minutes remaining. Kick, off the knee of Emily Rowlands, goes high. That'll leave a little bit of more sting than a mark. Lily Higgins on the far side. Pushing that ball to the outside. Naomi Jermakovsky takes it away. Loses it, though, again to Lily. Oh, and that ball goes out over the sideline. Going to be a Faith Heritage throw. Throw in stolen by Sawyer Garrett. Returned back to the middle by Faith Heritage. Picked up by Emma Millershin. Millershin gets it to Scott. Scott tries pushing it through to Katie Schick. Schick sends it up to Leslie Lewis, who's barely onside. Lewis overtaken by Grace Jackson. Jackson takes that ball, turns, sends it up, and that went off the hand of Leslie Lewis as it passed by her. Sorry, she was borderline offsides anyway. Oh, ref being nice and explaining himself to the parents. You didn't have to talk to them. Kick comes to Katie Schick. Schick gets it to the middle. Oh! Schick gets checked. Katie went for the upper right corner. She had the whole left side of that net wide open. Oh, bummer. Would have been sweet, though, if it snuck in there. Why not? Go big or go home, right? Saints ball comes out, goes to Leslie Lewis. Lewis not able to control it. Dallas Stebrecker sends it across, picked off by Lily Higgins. So Lily still battling for that ball. Lily with a step over. Oh, trips over the foot of Naomi Jermakowski. Jermakowski stopped for a second. She got expected to get called for the trip, but no whistle. Ball gets sent in. Anna Dow watches it go out, and that's going to be a goal kick.
Why wasn't your mother very good last night?
Ball cleared out by the Saints. Comes up to Abigail Henderson. Henderson turn and get. Not able to control the ball, but she was able to outrun Abigail. Abigail is not one of the 5 people in the state of New York that's faster than Bella. Henderson in the corner with the ball. Gets that ball around. Shot. Oh, off the post. Comes back out. Henderson going to chase it down. She sends that ball back to Dallas Steinbrecher. Jacelyn Trumbull steps up and gets a piece of it. Ball comes back to Abigail. Bella in her way. Spears at that ball and get it out. Abigail Henderson with the long throw. Goes into the middle. Esther misses it. Bounces right to Krista Cagle, who scoops that ball up. 8 minutes remaining in this game. Cagle with the kick. Uh-oh, it's got a sideways spin on it. Off the head of Dallas Stenbrechter out to the middle. Coming up, Cassidy Lee gets a piece of it. Bounces off of Bella Scott. Shot. Krista Cagle. Save Krista Cagle. Cagle takes that ball to the far corner. Throws it up in the air and then kicks it. Drops in front of Katie Schick. Schick battling against Emily Rollins. Rollins actually gets the better of that ball. Sends it. Goes to Sam Holcomb. Off of Holcomb to Abigail Henderson. Henderson trying to control it. Cuts it back to the middle. Coming back on that ball. Leslie Lewis. Lewis still in control. Now she sends that ball far for Brianna Wheeler. Grace Jackson gets to it. Wheeler blocks it. Ball gets shot. Goes off of Jacelyn Trumbull, but she was just making sure she didn't get a broken nose. Esther Latham sends that ball through for Abigail Henderson. Henderson pushing it forward. She's in the box. Cuts it back to the middle. Shot. Goal! Number 9, Cassidy Lee. So Faith Heritage goal scored by number 9 from 8. I forgot from who else. There's one more. Really wanted to say it, but I forgot. Time of that goal, 33:05. 6:55 remaining in the game. It is 6-4 in favor of the Rebels. Rebels pushing this ball forward. Katie Schick with it. Cutting to the middle, loses that ball. Cassidy Lee takes it. Cassidy Lee going back the other way. Bella Scott right there in the stopper position. Stops her. Funny. That works. Louisa Butterworth got a piece of that ball. Comes back towards Bella Scott. Drives that ball forward. Leslie Lewis chasing after it. Leslie's got to get that ball away from Grace. Jackson not able to do so. Jackson spears it or kicks it. Stopped by Leslie Lewis. Lewis making her move back towards the goal. Now she got to curl around to the outside. So she got Lydia Crowder and Jackson on her. Ball gets picked up by Emily Rowlands, and she kicks it over the fence. Foul ball. That's the wrong sport. Subs. 6-4 to score. Less than 6 minutes remaining. In turn back. It's Lou Sam Holcomb coming over. Holcomb, Dallin over. Oh! Dallin kicks the ball. It goes off of the foot of Cassidy Lee and bounces into the goal. Oh no, we're going to make fun of Olivia for that one later. Goal scored by number 9. Time of that goal, 34-49. 5:10 remaining in this game. Katie Schick with the ball. Sends it towards the corner. Gets returned by Faith Heritage. Ball comes to Emily Jacobson. Jacobson gives it to Schick. Schick sends it through for Lily. Lily running with that ball. Lily has Grace Jackson on her. Jackson takes that ball to the outside, trips over the ball. Lily right there. Jackson gets up, and that ball goes. Oh, they're going to say. What happened? What happened? Oh, yellow card on Lily Higgins. Oh, I mean, she was a bad girl. I mean, she does something like that again, she's going to kick out of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
What did she do?
She pushed her from behind, apparently, while she was battling for the ball, like to the upper middle back.
It seems like everyone's been doing that.
They've been more on the sides. This was more Lily got mad at her, so she shoved her head into the ground.
Oh, okay. That makes a little bit more sense.
It was borderline, though, Maddie. I mean, I'll give you that. At first, the girl fell over the ball, and then she got up, and so then Lily pushed her back down. Oh, and that girl picked her foot up. Bella Scott with the throw right down the line. Goes off of Katie Schick. Oh, Schick not able to hold that ball. Does go out. Faith Heritage throw. Comes into Bella. Bella cuts it back. Oh, it goes to Lydia Crowder, who sends it back up in the middle. Down, grabs it, fakes the long, hard kick. Instead, passes it to Millichin. Off of Millichin to Lewis. Lewis battling with that ball. Leslie Lewis still with that ball. Slows down, trying to make some space. Now pops it through. Goes wide right. Oh, she was trying to sneak one in. Going to be a goal kick. I would be having Emily take those shots from the middle of the field all day long. She sends them so high. So since it's a goal kick and APW is subbing, he stopped the clock, so this isn't a ploy to run down the clock. Grace with the kick, drives this one to the center line, bounces over everybody, goes through. Bella Scott's got to run back to go get it. Bella Scott gets to it before Amber Sears. Bella trying to keep it away from on the back of her foot. Bella gets it. Amber kicks it back. Chasing it down now, though, is Emily Jacobson. Jacobson, Shea Burns. Burns passes it up, and it goes off of, I guess, Bella. It's going to be a Saints ball. Saints throwing. Scott with it. Scott kicks it out again. Thrown by Alia Butler. Nope. Somebody else. Ball comes through. Ball sent through. Oh, Olivia Dallin driving that back all the way back to the center line. Grace Jackson grabs it, sends it up on the near side. Ball comes to Abigail Henderson. Henderson turns, cuts that ball by Samantha Holcomb. Abigail over, centering pass, comes through, shot, goal! Krista Cagle sacrificed to try to make something happen, and that is a natural Hat trick? No, not an actual hat trick, but another goal by number 9, assisted by number 8 of Faith Heritage. Goal scored by Cassidy Lee, assisted by Abigail Henderson. Time of that goal, 38-12. We have a tie game, tied at 6. Katie Schick pushes that ball forward. Cassidy Lee has it. Lee drops it back to Grace Jackson. Jackson sends it out to the far right side. Played on by Jacelyn Trumbull. Not able to hold it. Ball gets dropped back to Shea Burns. Olivia Dallin drives that ball right back up. Goes to Shea Burns.
Come on, Jason!
Jacelyn gets a piece of that ball. Kicks it to the outside. Stopped by Katie Schick. Schick dancing, trying to make some space, gets that ball. She's on the sideline. Now she comes to the middle, kicks it, and sends it off the body of Emily Rollins out of bounds. Going to be an APW throw. Leah Tanner comes up to take the throw. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. Subs coming in. Lily Higgins back on as Brianna Wheeler goes off. Throw down the line to Katie Schick. Schick with that ball. Cuts to the middle. Grace Jackson spearing at it. Katie Schick still with it. Keeping her body between Grace and the ball. Coming over now, grabbing that ball. Abigail Henderson drives it. Goes to Olivia Dallin. Dallin coming to the outside. Dallin still coming to the outside. Abigail comes on, makes a play on the ball. Dallin goes down. No, that was totally clean. Dallin takes that ball, throws it down the line. Abigail heads it to her foot. Kicks it. Dallin off of her head. Back. Abigail misses it with her foot. Now kicking it. Dallas Steinbrecher using her body. Estelle Lathoff. Back to Dallas. To Grace. To Abigail. Abigail sends it across. Switch field. Leah Tanner gets that ball. Taken up on the far side. 10 seconds. Ball goes out of play. Played on by Joel Jackson. That's the coach for the Saints. Throw in, and that's going to be the end of regulation. Excuse me. So regulation time expires, tied at 6. We're going to go to a 10-minute overtime. We'll hang out right here as the teams go to their respective benches. Going to have a short intermission, and then we're going to have, I believe, a 10-minute overtime. That's what we had last time there was a tie. I don't know if we're going to get 2 10-minute overtimes in because it's going to be dark soon.
How bad is it?
It looks like Scarlatina.
Huh? Tell me what it's like without me on the bus. It's not as fun.
Right there, at the back of the bus there? Yep.
Perfect, thank you.
Like, not at the back,
They would like
but
me
inside the building.
But I couldn't get my drum back if I came back. I wouldn't be able to come back that way. I could come back and drive, but I wouldn't be able to get that run, that particular run back. Just the way it works.
Maybe you'll get to choose which bus.
What's that?
Because you're charged over there.
I have no idea. I think they're bringing somebody in from the outside. Michelle won't be in charge.
Maybe because you're older and you're tired, you just have to go back.
Well, they said they're short on drivers. You think they
Well, they were
know what
sick.
you want.
They've got 4 out with COVID.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, whoops.
They're not as strict now. They test these drivers. You know, they're looking for anybody to get driving. I know.
Did you text Robbie?
Had fun with them and still drive safe. I know. Yes, it has. Just not quite a year, but pretty close. Very close. October 4th.
He's been out and about.
Oh, has he gone?
He's just wearing a heart monitor now.
Uh-huh.
Blood pressure.
Right. Any insight as to what happened yet?
Someone hit them.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't,
Yeah, I think they have a lead.
do they?
Yeah, they're just waiting. They're waiting to see us.
Hopefully. They,
Find them.
oh,
I don't know
yeah.
if it's a guy or not.
I think we lift scored on it.
Hopefully, yeah, it's pretty screwed up.
He
No, he got off. He don't remember coming in the house. He doesn't remember anything.
didn't remember it.
Yeah.
Then the next morning when he got up, he was, oh, crap.
Yeah.
He said, what happened?
It was quite the disturbing Facebook post to read.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, yeah.
He had no clue. They found his phone. They said, wait now.
Yeah, about 40 yards up the road.
What do you got? Honey roast tuna?
Dragged them. They found glass and
That's what they said.
he had no idea. Doesn't
He
remember.
had no idea. He doesn't remember.
He's got fractured skull.
He had a brain bleed.
There's two on it.
Two brain bleeds.
Yeah. He's up walking.
Wow.
He's just hoping he doesn't lose his memory or
Oh, exactly.
for work and stuff.
Well, yeah, because he has a job.
Ready, Caitlin, you want to yell at me? Okay. Let's go, Rebels! It's all from the belly. It's all diaphragm.
I think they scored on us, bro.
All right, so here we go. 10 minutes on the clock. This is like a pick 5 scratch ticket. You find a goal, you win. Looks like APW won the coin toss as they're starting off with the ball. Leslie Lewis and Katie Schick in the middle. Lily Higgins on the right. Bella Scott on the left. At midfield, Jacelyn Trumbull on the right side. Must be Sawyer Garrett on the left. Emma Millishin at stopper. Left D, Leah Tanner. Right D, Samantha Holcomb. And in the sweeper position, Olivia Dallin. And in goal, Krista Cagle. Here's the start. Ball pushed forward. Lewis tries to send it to the outside. Stop. Oh, nope. Back to Sawyer Garrett. Excuse me, I'm choking here. Ball sent in towards the goal. Anna Dow comes out, picks that ball up. Anna holding the ball, looking. Which way should she go? Which way should she go? Oh, she tossed that ball up instead of dropping it. It's a short kick. Comes back to Dallas Steinbrecher. Steinbrecher and Lydia Crowder battling for it, as is Jason Trumbull. Trumbull trying to get around Steinbrecher. Chasing that ball down, though, Grace Jackson. Jackson taking that ball to the corner and kicking it out. It's going to be an APW throw. Sam Holcomb coming up for her killer throw. Referee asking Sam to come all the way up to where the ball actually went out of play. Sam throws the ball back to Leslie Lewis. Lewis, awkward trap, turns, tries centering that ball, comes out high. Played on by Esther Lathaw. I looked away, but it looks like Esther got tricked. Saints kicked. Grace Jackson to take the kick. Grace lines that ball up. She sends that ball far. Millishin misses it, shrugs her shoulders. Ball comes back to Olivia Dallin. Ball gets kicked away by Abigail Henderson. Dallin chases after it, goes out of play. Cameron Dallin tosses the ball to his beautiful sister. She throws the ball in, goes over everybody, played on by Dallas Steinbrecher. Now comes back to Leslie Lewis. Now that ball comes out, and it is an APW throw. Yeah, it went off of Dallas Steinbrecher. Sam Holcomb to take the throw. Sam throws down the line, comes to the inside of Lily Higgins. She's not able to catch up to it. Grace Jackson does. Jackson sends it across to the far side. Leah Tanner chasing it down. Leah Tanner has Amber Sears all over her. Ball comes back, sent forward now for Amber. Amber moving forward with that ball. Ball goes out to Olivia Dallin. Dallin takes it away, takes it to the sideline. Dallin turning up along the line, sends it down, goes right to Shea Burns. Burns loses it to Sawyer Garrett. Garrett loses it to Burns, and Burns kicks it out. Going to be an APW throw. Less than 7.5 minutes remaining. Tanner throws the ball down the line, goes off a Shea and out of play again. Tanner moving down the line, kicks it, throws it again. Olivia Dallin kicks that ball, goes high with a lot of backspin, bounces up. Grace Jackson settling it. Jackson cutting towards her left to get around Katie Schick. Sends that ball forward, goes through, and offsides. Cassidy Lee offsides. Referee on the near side is going to hand out a yellow card to somebody else. He's going to give it to the coach for saying something. He's giving a yellow card to the coach. A warning to the coach. And it'll be... Here he goes. Watch. Call that a thart. You snap it at the end. You go to ref school for that. Gives it to the coach for whatever. Because I didn't do what the coach said. That's it? Yeah. Katie Schick recovers and that gets that ball up to Leslie Lewis. Lewis sends it to the outside. Jacelyn holds that ball, pushes it in. Goes to Lily Higgins. Lily trying to take that ball down. Grace Jackson off of Grace. Okay. Even Grace is like, no, dude, I seriously kicked that ball out. He's like, no way, it's your throw. So, throw in by Lydia Crowder. The second worst throw, and third worst throw I've seen in the day. Ball goes to the middle, played on by Shea Burns. Burns trying to keep it away from Sawyer. Abigail sends it back, goes through the air awkwardly to Leslie Lewis. Yeah, this is a mess. Abigail Henderson trying to push that ball by Sam Holcomb. Holcomb blocks it, Holcomb with it. Curling around, ball comes out over the sideline. APW throw. Holcomb looks, throws this ball down the line, blocked by Abigail, comes to Bella. Bella gets plowed over by Emily Rowlands. Rowlands hit Bella before the ball. That's what that calls for. Lewis, not as aggressive as Bella. Scott, Anna Dow almost making the same error twice. Dow, short kick, it's high. Bounces, Abigail Henderson. Oh, Pele's it back into her hand. That's a handball, but it goes out. We can do a throw in. Oh, no. It's going to be a white throw instead. She Pele'd it into her hand. Lydia Crowder with the throw. Ball goes off of Jacelyn, out of play. Crowder again. Off of Sam, comes further up, grabbed by Emily Rowland. She sends it down all the way to the end line. That's going to slowly go out of play. Olivia Dallin brings over for a goal kick. 4.5 minutes remaining in this overtime session. And the dark clouds are moving in. Dallin with the kick. Off the chest of Abigail Henderson. Henderson sends it high. Krista Cagle comes out and catches that pop fly. Krista can catch pop flies. It's the throw to first base that bewilders her. Kicks that ball out. Bouncing around in the air. Bella Scott able to settle it down. Bella turns. Bella sends it down the left side for Sawyer Garrett. Garrett slightly out of position, not able to get to it. Ball kicked hard and out of play by the Saints. Bella throws that in down the line. Coming over to grab it is Cassidy Lee. Sends that ball back up, goes right to Bella. Bella coming towards the middle. Sends that ball high. Anna Dow steps up, makes the play, bounces off of her. She recovers and dives on that ball. Less than 3.5 minutes remaining in this overtime session. Anna Dow with the kick. It's another high one. It's carrying Comes out Abigail Henderson, not able to get to it. Sam Holcomb oversteps it. Henderson gets around her. Henderson driving. Ball comes to Olivia Dallin. Dallin turns, kicks it up. Dallas Steinbrecher tries to one-time it. Nothing doing. Ball kicked through by Leslie Lewis. Here comes Lily. And it goes off of Abigail. Faith Heritage. I thought that ball was caught in Abigail Henderson's feet when Olivia pushed her out. So, Faith Heritage throw. That was a total illegal throw. Ball's supposed to go all the way over your head. She turned and dropped it sideways. Anyway, Olivia down with the ball on the far side, kicks that ball up to Sawyer Garrett. Sawyer, one touch in the middle for Bella Scott. Bella tried poking it through, not able to get it. Grace Jackson with that ball in the middle, pushed off by Bella Scott. Running after that ball, Leslie Lewis can't get to it before Grace Jackson. Jackson's got some legs on her. Jackson stops that ball, pulls back, comes back towards the middle. Driving the ball towards the middle at the outside of her foot. Another pull back, comes to the left. Now she sends it, goes off of Sam towards the middle, stopped by Olivia Dallin. Dallin and Lothau battling for it. Ball comes out, sent towards Dallin, blocks it. Off of Dallin, still bounce through. It's in the 18-yard box. Grace Jackson kicks at it, goes off the top of her foot, over wide. Krista Cagle comes out and picks that ball up. Krista, long kick, bounces in front of Dallas Steinbrecher. Katie Schick making space, pushed from behind, still with that ball. Shoves it up to Lily Higgins. Lily somehow gets it through. Katie Schick holds it at the line. Katie sends it towards the goal, hoping somebody's going to run to it. Not in time, though. Anna Dow picks it up. Less than a minute remaining. Anna Dow taking her time, looking around. Anna with a nice long kick. Bounces high. Leah Tanner can't trap it. Gets by her. Amber Sears driving it. And Krista Cagle comes sliding out to scoop that ball up. Cagle with the kick. Gets it. I don't know, somewhere. What's going on? Leah Tanner on the far side. Less than 20 seconds. Tanner kicks it up. Bella Scott grabs it. Bella at the midline. Bella taking it down. Bella riding down the line. Bella keeps on going. Bella cut towards the goal. Bella runs into a girl, takes a shot. Kicked out by Anna Dow. And that's going to be the end of this first overtime period. Bodies down everywhere. Bodies picking themselves up. I believe we have one more 10-minute overtime session to play.
About out of steam. Yeah.
We're about out of daylight.
That's better than the really funny meeting yesterday, huh?
Hi, Max.
6-6 after one game and one overtime. One more 10-minute session to go.
He wishes there was dark.
You guys want some snacks? I got a granola bar.
Okay.
I heard you talking about breakfast. Like, what's for dinner?
He's saving himself for his breakfast. Pancakes and sausage. Eggs.
Eggs and pancakes and sausage? I thought you were going to say like breakfast pizza. I like everything that goes into it, but together, it does not agree with me.
Caitlin doesn't like pizza, huh?
What? I could live on pizza.
Jamie, I hope you're making breakfast dinner. It is. It's in the oven, don't. Oh, yeah. Dan offered him granola bar. Don't they?
Yeah, he's saving room.
No, he's saving himself for himself.
is going to be a Faith Heritage ball for the second overtime session and final overtime session. 10 minutes on the clock. 6-6 is the score. Ball gets sent back far to Jackson. Jackson sends it up. Played on, and it comes to Leah Tanner. I hate that play. Always gives up the ball.
Don't put it in the middle.
Tanner trying to drive it out. Lewis there. Ball taken away by Grace Jackson. Grace tried pushing it up. Emma Millerson steals it. Millerson sends that ball through. Who is that crazy lady down there? That's Izzy Cagle. Izzy coming around at the corner. Izzy almost falls down, but steps on the ball to regain her balance. Who does that? Only a Cagle. Ball sent long. Comes to Olivia Dallin. Dallin sends it to the outside around Abigail Henderson. She tries kicking it up, goes off Abigail and out of play. Dallin picks the ball up for the quick throw. Gets it to Katie Schick. Schick at the center line. Dancing with that ball along the center line, trying to keep it away from Dallas Steinbrecher. Now she sends that ball long, and that's going to go out of play. It's going to be a Faith Heritage throw.
Oh, you and your mom bought it at top?
Saints throw. So Garrett couldn't settle it. Comes back to Katie Schick. Katie Schick blocked it. Goes down. Now returned by Faith Heritage. Comes to Olivia Dallin. Dallin, one-timer, sends it right up the middle. Goes for Lily Higgins. Lily gets squeezed off the ball by Cassidy Lee. Cassidy sending that ball to the outside. It's somebody's throw. And it's a Faith Heritage throw. Faith Heritage throw down the line. Here's Emily Rollins. I knew she was near. She sends this ball down, blocked by Leah Tanner. Gets it to the middle. Coming back, grabbing that ball, Esther Lathau. Sends that ball up, goes to Olivia Dallin. Dallin returns it hard and far. Izzy Cagle can't get to it. Grace Jackson does. Grace sends it up for Esther. Esther loses that ball to Millerson. Millerson got called for something.
We'll see you at the next game.
Well, Esther's holding her leg. It was a good dive. Hopefully she didn't actually get hurt. Maybe it must have been a trip or something. I don't know. Anyway, Faith Heritage ball. Grace Jackson taking the kick. Grace sends this ball long. Bounces into the 18-yard box, and does it go make it over the end line? Does not. Played on, I think that's Henderson, taken away by Sam Holcomb. Holcomb sends it down the line. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Faith Heritage throw. 7 minutes remaining in this game. Saints throwing, comes to the middle. Izzy Cagle running on. Grace with the shot wide right. That's going to be a goal kick. APW subs coming in. Izzy Cagle going off. Bella Scott coming on. Olivia Dallin taking the goal kick. 6.5 minutes remaining. Dallin, stutter step, takes the kick. Sends injury timeout. Who was that that's limping? I don't know. There's no reason to show her walking off. I mean, she's walking off on her own. She's doing all right. Who's that? Is that number 4? Is that Lydia Crowder? Elia Butler comes on. Oh, that's not Grace, is it? Number 10? I think it is. I think it's Grace Jackson, number 10. Olivia Dallin with the kick from the offside. Sends it. Blocked by Abigail Henderson. Dallin returns that ball far. Comes out all the way out to Shea Bird. Shea tries settling it down. Sarah Garrett. Yeah, I mean, Leslie Lewis has it. Ball just squeezed out to the middle. Turned back by Faith Heritage. Dallas Steinbrecher on her. Dallas Steinbrecher up on that ball. Katie Schick takes it to the corner. Schick with the centering pass. Anna Dow blocks it. It's loose. Oh, kicked by Leslie Lewis right into the hands of Anna Dow. Anna Dow got lucky there. Saints are on her side for sure. Anna Dow with the kick. Another high one. Bounces in front of Trumbull. Now falls on her. Trumbull with it. Takes it to the outside for Higgins. Lily coming down with that ball. Lily driving to the corner of the 18-yard box. Stops short to get around Abigail. Sends it across. Oh, gets blocked by the head of, I think that's Cassidy Lee. Emma Millershin grabs that ball in the middle. Turns, cuts it back for Sawyer Garrett. Sawyer is tired. That ball goes out. Lydia Crowder going over to take the throw. Saints throwing. Nice long throw down the line. And bounce. Rebels throwing. Comes to the middle. Turn back out hard. Millershin runs by, misses that ball. Goes to Emily Rowlands. Rowlands trying to dribble up that ball. She sends it far. Emily Rowlands thought she could score from the center line. Who does she think she is? Grace Jackson? Come on now. Krista Cagle with that ball. Waiting. Now she sends it. Nice kick by Krista. Bounces. Headed back by Shea Burns. Leah Tanner tries kicking it up. Hits the back of play. It's going to be a Faith Heritage throw. Throw taken in by Naomi Jermakovsky. Another ugly throw that is permitted. Leah Tanner guarding that ball at the corner. Dallin comes over to help. Leah to Lily. Lily Higgins coming all the way back to help at the end line. Lily holding that ball in on the side. Lily driving down. Stepping up is Shea Burns. Turns that ball right back to the middle. Emma Millershin kicks it, sends it up high. Leah Tanner coming over for it. Off of Leah's knee, and that's going to go out of play. On the sideline, Leah Tanner with the throw. Tanner on the line, throws. Oh, that ball just goes out of play. Throw in for Faith Heritage. Shea Byrne with the throw. Shea with the throw comes to Katie Schick. Katie taking that ball to the middle. Katie turning, sends that ball over to Leslie Lewis. She was not offsides. There were two girls there. Oh, it must be my angle. I mean, he is even with them, but I still question. By Faith Heritage. Katie Schick stepping up. Katie Schick with the shot. In and down. It gets through it. It's a goal. Katie Schick with the game-winning goal. Goal! Goal! No offsides, right? And that's the game from the APW Varsity Soccer Girls Field. On the track behind the APW Elementary School, the Rebels win this one in dramatic fashion. Second OT game-winning goal scored by Katie Schick at 8:51. APW wins by a score of 7-6. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I am the Dan Dallin, a positive influence. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.